Hello Southsiders and welcome back. Today we are going to start with hot cross buns. In the previous lesson you already learned about parts of the guitar. You can also see them right here on the screen. When I refer to fret, I'm talking about the space of the neck. And when I mention what string they're using, just make sure you're on the right one. Other than that, let's get started. When you look at the tabulature, it refers to 6 strings of the guitar. So those lines represent your guitar strings. But notice how the thinnest one is at the top. And when you're holding guitar correctly, thinnest string is actually at the bottom. Guitar is kind of an upside down instrument. So even though on the screen we will be using the top thin string, when you're looking at it, that string is actually at the bottom for you, because you're looking at it this way from the top. Hot cross buns is as simple as 4, 2, and 0. So for the first string, we will be using fret 4, fret 2, open string. Then again, fret 4, fret 2, open string. Then open, 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 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, open string. Now notice that they are not actual notes. It doesn't tell you that this is a half note and you have to hold it long enough. All it tells you is that it's an open string. It's up to you to actually know how the song goes before you start playing it. So let's get started. I start with fret number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I pluck it, I hold it down, pin it nice and solid, and then I pluck the string to make it vibrate. Fret 4. Then fret 2, 1, 2, same string, same thin first string, pin it down, pluck it on the other end. Open string means I'm not putting any fingers inside any frets, I'm just letting that string vibrate completely open. When we put it all together, it becomes fret 4, fret 2, open string. Here's the problem. I was using the same finger and it's starting to hurt. A really good idea is to use 2 different fingers. In this case, I'm going to use my ring finger 4, pointy finger 1, and for open string, no fingers at all. Fret 4, fret 2, open string. Then it starts from open string 4 times. 2nd fret, fret 4, fret 2, open string. When we put it all together, it becomes. If your hot cross bun sounds like this, please remember to press hard enough onto that string so that way it reaches the neck. If your hot cross buns sounds like this, please make sure you're in the right fret, fret 4, fret 2, just like it is up here. If your hot cross bun sounds like this, it's because you're plucking the wrong string. Please make sure you're working the same first thin string. Practice it a lot until you have it perfect, and then move on to the next lesson when you're ready. See you then.